All right, it took exactly 13 minutes and 45 seconds for us to get our first what are you doing moment of these playoffs. So here's the situation. I paused it right here. You see where the ball is. You see where the Raiders returner, Peyton Barber, is on this play. So what's the situation? What's going on? Clearly, the ball is about to, well, it appears as though it's about to go out of bounds. Granted, it's an oblong-shaped ball, right? So we've seen weirder bounces happen, but it looks like that's going to happen. So what they teach you to do in this moment is you step out of bounds and then you pick up the football. If you've ever watched one of those compilations on YouTube where they talk about, like 1,000 IQ plays or whatever, usually one of those is you step out of bounds, then you touch the football, because then it counts as the kickoff out of bounds. Because the first thing the ball touches is something that is out of bounds. It's a player. Usually it's the first thing it touches out of bounds is the actual ground, but a player out of bounds still counts as being out of bounds. However, I think on this play, Peyton Barber, he's just gonna basically just have a brain fart where he's trying to do that, but he kind of forgets which order to do it in and, panic. Look, he touched it before stepping out of bounds. That's just a huge blunder right there. I'll show a couple other angles. So first this one where you can see he clearly touches it before that happens. And then another one, he touched it, then steps out of bounds. He had time too, just a real mistake, because had he not done that, instead of getting the ball inside your own 5, you would have gotten the ball at your opponent's 40-yard line. It nearly ended up being a safety. The Raiders basically had to just, make sure that they didn't, get a safety on that drive. They ended up punting the ball away. So basically cost you a possession, and you had to punt it, at your own 1-yard line. The Bengals ended up getting it at your 45. You would have had the ball at your own 40 if you just took a second longer to step out of bounds. Definitely a major blunder to start this postseason for the Raiders.